What's up, YouTube? It's your boy King Kruger.
What's up, YouTube? It is your boy, Princeton.
And today, I have the dope t shirt on because I feel dope. Listen,
I got a Tupac t-shirt here, by the way.
you may be sitting there wondering, how did I get on this podcast? Hit that subscribe button because you are officially a part of our family.
Welcome,
You may
welcome.
also be asking the people that was here before, the 22 subscribers, all love to you. How's this audio way better than before?
Interesting.
How does it sound like they are speaking way clearer and not underwater? It's because of these bad boys.
These bad boys right here.
Look how pretty.
Look at this boys. Look, man.
Look how pretty.
Boop. I'm joking.
No, we're joking.
We're joking.
So today's video is gonna be heart touching for a lot of you, and it's gonna raise some questions.
A lot of questions.
A lot of questions. Let me just put my remote down. It's gonna raise a lot of questions. So the topic is, why is the world becoming more divided? That's our topic. So yeah, give us 2 to 3 seconds, and then we'll go into the video. We also just want to say thank you for being here. Thank you for supporting us. And let's get into the video.
Welcome, everyone, to another deep conversation. Today, we are discussing a topic that affects every person around the world. Why is the world becoming more divided? When we look around today, it feels like people are more separated than ever before. We see disagreements, fights, wars, rivals between countries, political groups, cultures, and even between friends and families, which is very interesting. But the question states, and we also need to ask, is actually, why is this happening? What is causing other people from moving further away from each other?
That is a powerful question because division does not only happen on a global level. It happens in our communities, online spaces, workplaces, schools, and even inside our homes. Some people believe the world is becoming divided because of politics. Others believe it's because of our social media, money problems, culture differences, or a lack of understanding between people. Today, we are going to explore these different reasons and ask an important question: can humanity find unity again?
Social media and the digital divide. One of the biggest reasons people believe the world is becoming more divided is actually because of social media. Technology was created to connect people. We can communicate with someone on the other side of the world within seconds. But sometimes the same technology that connects can also separate us.
Exactly. Social media has created spaces where people only see information that matches their beliefs. Many platforms show people content based on what they already like, which can create a situation where someone only hears one side of an argument.
And when people hear one perspective, okay, they can start believing that everyone who disagrees with them is wrong, or even as an enemy.
Another problem is that people often communicate differently online compared in real life. Some Someone might say something online that they would never say face to face. The internet can sometimes remove empathy because people forget there is a real person behind the screen.
That is an important point. Before judging someone's opinion, we should remember that every person has a story, experiences, and reasons why they think they do.
Politicals and power.
Another major reason behind divine divisions is that politics around the world, mostly people have different ideas about how other countries should be led and how societies societies should actually work.
Having different opinions is normal and a healthy society. A healthy society needs people who can debate ideas. The problem begins when disagreements turn into hatred. Instead of saying, I disagree with your opinion, people sometimes start saying, I hate you because you think differently.
That is where division becomes dangerous, when people stop seeing each other as human beings and only see them as what? As enemies.
Sometimes political leaders and media platforms can also increase division because conflict attracts attention. Strong emotions like anger and fear can make people engaged.
But the challenge for our society is that once we become more advanced, we start learning how to have difficult conversations without destroying each other's relationships.
Money, inequality, and struggles of life. Guys, I just want to take a second of the video before we continue with everything. I just want to say from everyone at the Voices of Umzansi team, we really do appreciate every single subscribe, every single like. Even if you just come in for a few seconds in the video, that's okay. Just know, at the family of Mzansi team, we all love you, no matter where you are from, what you do, or anything like that. So please, take that little bit of courage, hit that subscribe button, help a small group become somewhat famous in the world. Thank you. We appreciate it. Love you all.
Another reason why people feel mostly divided is because many people are struggling financially. The cost of living, unemployment, and economic problems create frustration. When people are suffering, they sometimes start blaming different groups for their own problems.
Yes, and when people feel ignored and forgotten, they can lose trust in society. They begin feeling like the system doesn't care about them.
This is why solving division is not only about changing options. Sometimes it requires solving real problems that affect people's everyday lives.
A person who is struggling to survive may view the world differently from someone who has everything they need. Understanding people's situations can help reduce anger and separation. Culture, generation, and values.
Another area where division appears in cultural generations. Older generations and younger generations sometimes struggle to understand each other because they grew up in different times.
Technology, traditions, beliefs, and lifestyles are changing quickly. Some people feel society is moving too fast, while others believe change is necessary.
The challenge is actually finding a correct balance, which is why respecting our own traditions, while we are also understanding that every single generation faces different challenges.
A world with different cultures and opinions is not automatically a bad thing. Diversity can be powerful when people choose respect instead of conflict. Can the world unite again?
After everything we actually have discussed based on this topic, so the question still remains: can the world become less divided?
Actually, I believe unity begins with individuals. We cannot control everyone's opinions, but we can control how we treat people.
We need more conversations and fewer attacks, more understanding and less hatred, more listening and less judging.
A divided world is created when people stop seeing each other as human beings. But a united world begins when people choose compassion, respect, and kindness.
Thank you for joining us in this deep conversation. Remember, the future of humanity depends on the choices we make today.
Until next time, keep thinking, keep questioning, and keep seeking the truth.
Thank
Thank
you
you
for
for
watching.
watching. Until next time, we love you. Hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, hit that comment button, drop down below what you want to hear next. Until next time, Shapanana.
Guys, don't forget to comment, as we say, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, share with all your fellow people. Okay? Support us, guys. Okay? Without further ado, Princeton, we are out.
We love you all. We'll see you next time.